My beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your Leo plus Aries love reading for April 2024. We are looking into feelings for each other, future actions, ending oracle, and advice for any of my Leos who are connecting to, interested in, and or curious about an Aries. So let's get started and into it with the feelings for each other, Leo and Aries cross watchers. For some of you, the reading may resonate backwards, reverse, flipped. Assign the roles as you wish. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. So let's get started and into it here, Leo, with your feelings. We have the Magician. We have the Page of Wands. And the Seven of Wands. Aries feelings for you are the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right, I'm going to start off with Aries. I got something very quickly on their energy, so I'm just going to say what I got and let's go with it. This is going to sound a little bit weird, maybe for some of you, maybe not. But Aries' feelings for you are the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like Aries is bothered by something and or feeling burdened by something in this connection. And I feel like Aries is waiting for their moment to say something about it. So I do feel like Aries wants to approach you with something. I feel like they want to say something to you very specifically. They are waiting for their moment to do so. So it could be quite argumentative per se, or it could come around a little bit harsh, but they have something to say to you, but they're like waiting for the moment to say something. And in their feelings, it looks like they're either feeling burdened or bothered by something that has either occurred in this connection, or it could be their own type of personal issue that they're waiting for their moment to express. Let's see. Leo, you have the Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So it kind of looks like you want to say something too. I'm not necessarily sure it's argumentative per se. But with the Seven of Wands here, you could be slightly struggling with this Aries, maybe even walking on eggshells, being very careful with what you say. I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you definitely don't want to trigger this person. But honestly, I feel like this person is already triggered by something. They're just not being that open with it yet. You have the Magician as well. So I definitely feel like, Leo, you may be trying to manifest more for this connection, or feel like more in the position of kind of choosing what type of approach you want to take towards this person. Passion, love, stability, communication. I definitely feel like you're in the passionate position, but I feel like there could almost be a little bit of tension with that passion per se. So let's see what the future actions towards each other will be. I feel like, Leo, you are very attracted towards this person, but I definitely feel like your energy could be a little bit resisted. Why can't I talk? Resisting towards this connection. Almost kind of like your energy wants to move forward, but I get a fear on your energy of like saying the wrong thing or saying just something that will like push the wrong button in this person's energy. So it could just be that Aries is just easily triggered. Let's see, Leo, you have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords in your future actions. Aries' future actions towards you are the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So, Leo, you have the Seven of Swords to the Six of Wands. So some of you haven't been giving this Aries the attention that they have been wanting from you. Your energy does look... It's interesting. Your energy looks like you're acknowledging this person, but from a distance. It's like you're not giving them everything. You're not like showering them in attention. You're kind of like sprinkling them with it, if that makes sense. And I feel like they want more. I feel like they want more out of you, and I feel like that could also be what's triggering to them. The fact that they don't feel like they're getting as much attention from you as they would like. They have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So Aries is definitely interested in working this connection out with you. I just feel like they are emotionally unstable sometimes, in terms of not really knowing how to navigate their emotions. You may get that from them sometimes. Let's see. They have the Ten of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups to the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like this Aries really wants you to step up to the plate. I feel like they want everything out of you. Commitment, love, affection, attention, all that. You have the Queen of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, so you're interested in putting work into this connection, but I almost feel like for some of you Leos, you feel forced to do certain things because you know that it'll make Aries happy, or you know that that it is what this person wants. But it may not necessarily be all that you want. But it definitely looks like you're interested in putting effort into this connection. This Aries wants more of your effort. And I feel like, let's see, hold on. The Emperor to the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Aries is they'll be a lot more open. They'll be a lot more affectionate, and they'll be a lot more giving when they feel more almost attended by you, where they feel like they want it all. They want you. It's almost like talk to me every hour or check on me every quarter of the day type of energy. It's like this Aries really wants to feel like all of your energy is on them when, you know, sometimes there are other things in life that need your energy, whether it's work or family or school or friends or whatever. I definitely feel like there could be slightly unhealthy attachment to where it's like there's a fear around when you two aren't around each other. It's like, well, what are you doing then? Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to make this work with this person. I see it in your energy. You're willing to give. You look like you're willing to be in an offering position to this person, but I feel like at one point you were not giving them the attention that they've wanted, and I feel like that could have been what's triggered them. But it looks like you're going to come around with a little bit more of it. And I feel like Aries is going to be, I feel like their energy could be a little bit flighty for April, where a part of them is like, I don't know if I could do this, Leo. And then the other part of them is like, I won't be able to do this without you, Leo. So it's kind of like a little bit of back and forth here, I'm feeling. Let's see what your oracle is giving you. Leo, you have mirroring. I felt mirroring the whole time, especially in your feelings for each other. And Aries has victim. Yep, I see they're all up in their heads, so that's not a surprise. You have mirroring to metamorphosis. They have victim to self-worth. You have fresh start. They have nostalgia. Yeah, there is a time in this person's life where they felt undervalued. There is a very high possibility that there's history between the two of you, and they feel like you are the person that undervalued them at one point in time. They're like still holding on to that for some reason. They cannot get over it just yet. You have solitude. They have observer. Yeah. So I feel like your energy is in an interesting position where you don't really want drama in your life, but then you don't want this Aries to feel like you don't want to be with them. But then a part of you is kind of like, do I want to be with somebody who is going to be dramatic in that sense? But, you know, I definitely feel like this is this person's way of working through their feelings. And, you know, you have to decide free willingly. Is this something that works for you or doesn't work for you? Because one thing that'll work for someone may not work for another person. But I definitely feel like it's interesting because the energy is guiding you to kind of like, you know, spend some time to yourselves, not necessarily all up on each other, but it's like that's almost like what causes difficulty here. So there's got to be some talks. There's got to be some understanding between each other. This is your advice card, and it says, there it is. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Yeah. So I feel like that has been what was difficult. It's almost like the focus on each other was like too much. It was like too much, where it was like no time for anything else except for this connection. And that is an unhealthy connection, basically. So I feel like There could be slight distance between the two of you. I feel like it'll cause a little bit of drama. I'm not going to lie. But I definitely feel like, nonetheless, after this distant moment, I don't feel like it's going to last that long. And I feel like you guys are going to move into a new cycle. But something may occur that intervenes and causes you to just take a step back no matter what. But I don't get like an ending step back type of situation. I do feel like for some of you, Aries may dangle ending this a lot. I don't necessarily feel like it's true. I feel like it's kind of like a bluffing energy. So this is what I have here for you, Leo plus Aries. Leo, I'm going to be back on my main All Signs channel. So if you're interested in cross-watching Aries April prediction, and you also have an April prediction in that All Signs reading, head to my main Miss Machiste channel. If this reading is out, that means that reading is either about to go out or is already out on my main channel. I will pin a comment down below with the link to my main channel. If you are interested in different chart placements for yourself and getting messages about maybe your sun, moon, rising Venus signs, I will start reading again of all the other 12 zodiac signs and getting out those full all signs time-stamped readings where each zodiac sign will have a read. So Aries on my main channel should be out. They are in zodiac order. So in that video, you'll see the timestamps. And Leo, you are also there if you'd like to see what your April prediction is. So thank you, everyone. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.